Good evening. I would like to begin by thanking and congratulating every student, staff, and family member here tonight. Without the limitless support of our families and staff members, the tenacity, hard work, and relentless drive instilled in each National Junior Honor Society member would be non-existent. I say this, however, fully aware that this is but one of the many congratulations that awaits the students in front of me. Tonight marks my third time taking part in this ceremony, and I am pleased to have shared this opportunity with some of my best friends. Every student here tonight knows that the journey to this stage did not start 3 years ago when we were first eligible to be included in it. It began in the early years, the years when we sat in chairs a foot off the ground, the years when we giggled through the gaps in our teeth, the years when the most stress in our lives came when we smudged the crayon over the lines of our coloring book. It was in these years that the first seeds of success were planted in each National Junior Honor Society member. It was in these years that the young men and women here before me, as little boys and girls, began dreaming. They dreamt of becoming doctors, teachers, and athletes, of becoming the president, police officers, and firefighters. They began dreaming of success. And so began this road to success, a road that has molded and shaped those who follow it, a road that builds character and passion. Crayons and coloring books evolved into pencil and paper. Elementary classroom helpers grew into community leaders. Dreams began their process of being realized. With it, however, began a tale of adversity and challenges. The challenge of being a leader in situations of misleading and disorganization is one that NJHS members are called to step up to every day. The ability to ignore the title of goody two-shoes and to march on has built strength in these members. The thing that separates these members from others like them is that despite these challenges and despite adversity, they never fade from setting an example of excellence for their peers. From these victories emerges the values of the National Junior Honor Society: scholarship, character, citizenship, leadership, and service. Scholarship. Scholarship has taken on a number of meanings to a number of people. Many people think grades and academic achievements. I personally like to think of scholarship as an idea. The idea that good enough does not exist. The idea that there is always more to be done despite excellence. While all National Junior Honor Society members exhibit both interpretations of the word, they are most recognizable, not by their achievements, but by the attitude that they have towards adding upon them. Character. Character demonstrates the inner workings of the soul. Character shows the way a person may approach an issue or how they may approach life itself. A person's reaction to challenge, adversity, and difference are all reflections of character. Character can be much more deeply defined, but in short, character is an identity. Citizenship. Citizenship is the ability to exemplify excellence and respect for a community. It is to pave the way for others to act in respect and honor for your community as you have. It is to show and take pride in what it means to be a citizen. Leadership. Leadership is a quality that very few can perfect. Leadership is often to show selflessness in times when help is needed. It is to put forth the best of your abilities for the good of others. It is to create unity. It is to teach and model in a way that creates other leaders. Service. At FLA this year, our advisement teachers introduced the 7 habits of a leader. One in particular that we practice quite often is sharpening the saw. Sharpening the saw is a term used to describe self-improvement in physical and mental terms, and even the improvement of one's community. I mention this habit because I think it accurately describes how these members are always striving for more. They don't limit the implementation of these values to school, however, but use them to better their communities and themselves in the process. In this crowd, you will find student council members, athletes, and volunteer workers. By being involved in their communities and sharpening the saw, these members are improving the lives of others while improving upon the values that have gotten them here tonight. As I conclude my speech, I wish to remind all of you that we are not here to celebrate accomplishments. We are not here to showcase grades or awards. We are here to celebrate people. People that are never satisfied. People that work for excellence and push for perfection. People that devote their lives to making other lives better. We are here to celebrate the first people at school every day and the last ones to leave. We are here to celebrate those who made it their mission to show compassion for a peer. To celebrate those who have used individual differences to find common ground among their classmates. To celebrate those who weren't afraid to get their hands dirty in the name of others. Those who constantly exemplify the meaning of success. In a poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson, it says, "To know that one life has breathed easier because you have lived, this is to have succeeded. By this definition, the students in front of me have surely succeeded.